Okay, so the next few searches in Chrome that you're going to work on with your internet search projects, you're going to be needing to use the advanced search feature. And I'll show you how that works. So first, I'm going to type in a subject in Google to search the regular way, labor laws. And if you do that search, you'll notice that you get nearly 1 billion results returned. 975 million results in a Google search for labor laws. Well, that's an awful lot to sift through. So let's see if we can narrow that down to find specific results that pertains to what work regulations there are for 15 and 14-year-olds. And you'll find the advanced features. If you click here on settings and choose advanced search, it's going to take you to some of the back information in Google to help you narrow your search down. So first, let's talk about what's on the page. First, you have some options up here in advanced search. One, it will find the pages that have all of these words. That's an option. We typed in labor law in the last one, so it popped up. It will also have the exact words or phrases where you can type in exactly words that you want to come out. So let's say we're searching, in this particular case, let's choose Ohio, because we're going to want to find all the labor laws for teenagers in Ohio. Here, if you choose any of these words, you can type in different kind of synonyms. We don't really want this one for our feature, but you could use this if instead of using, the example gives here miniature or standard, probably looking at poodles maybe or dogs. If there's other types of words that can be used or supplemented, you want to put in both of those options there, and Google will produce a search with those results. If you wanted to exclude some words, you would put in none of these. Okay, if you're searching numbers, you can put in a range between 14 and 15, or maybe a salary or whatever that could have a range. Then down here, if you're wanting to search by a certain language, most of the Google returns you're going to get are from English, but if you're an ESOL student, you might want to switch languages to help you search. You can, more recent information, you can put things that are last updated within the past 24 hours, month, year, week. We're not too concerned with that for this one. I do want to narrow the search down to find only .gov sites. So if I type in .gov, it will eliminate any and all sites that are not related to the government's production of labor laws. Down here, since we're in the school, we already have our filter on for safe search. That's nice. If we're searching for different types of file formats, okay, we can do PDFs, maybe a Google image, or excuse me, a Google Earth image, Excel documents, etc. But in this particular case, we don't really want a particular document. Okay, and then if you're looking for stuff to use for a paper or something else, you can search by usage rights to see if people have restricted the use of the particular site. Okay, so the last thing we want to type in our advanced search is, in any of these words, we want to type in 15 years. Okay, so it will show any site that has 15-year-olds in it. Okay, so once we've got all the things we need typed in there, click on the advanced search, and it has narrowed our search down to 747,000 results. Much more manageable. But more importantly, the first one that pops up is one from Ohio, their Department of Commerce. If you actually click on this, you'll see the result that it gives you. They called it a poster. This is something that's posted inside most employers. They have to by state law. But here it'll talk about the restricted hours that a 14 and 15-year-old can work, restrictions for 16 and 17-year-olds, It also shows the banned occupations for people under 16 and other occupations that are prohibited from 14 to 17 years old, etc. So this is exactly, if we were looking for the labor laws in Ohio for 14 and 15-year-olds, this is exactly what we would want. And our Google Advanced Search produced something very valuable. And if we would have went with our original search, could have taken us 15 to 20 minutes to come up with this exact document. So luckily the Advanced Search helped.